This is the Libra March 2017 forecast reading. It includes your love as well as your general forecast, and this month we have a special karmic message. So we're going to start with your karmic message, and this for you, Librans, says, communicate your dreams for humanity's sake. So that means that there's something in your heart that you want to do or that you want to put out to the world, and the universal spirit is encouraging you to do so because it's actually going to be good for everybody. It's going to be good for the planet. It will have repercussions which will spread far and wide, even if you are not going to be aware of that, but it will spread good in the world. Then it says, analyze your idealization of your hopes and wishes. So what this means is one needs to be slightly practical about what this is. So if you're hoping some huge dream, you might have to downscale it just a little. Not hugely, but just a little. So put it out there, definitely, that hope, that wish, that's something that is going to be good for humanity. But do be practical about it. It at first may not be received like you think it will. It may not be as big as you think it will. It may not go along the channels that you think it will, but it will be. It will be a good thing. Then it says, let your mind tell you how to be a part of something overwhelming and do it for the future. So once again, this is saying, think about how you would like to get this dream out there, how you would like to get this hope or wish out there. Because it is definitely something big, and it's definitely going to go far into the future, perhaps even further than your existence into the future. Big karmic message for Libra this month of March, and a really, really nice one at that. I'm going to leave that with you because for each of you, this is going to be playing out in a particular way. I already know what this means for me. Right, then for love and relationships. The first card that comes up says, love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. I think that card says it all. For Librans, for a lot of you this month, love is just going to come out of the blue. You've probably been thinking about it, those of you that are single, but you're going to be doing something where you're not thinking about love, and there suddenly is going to be someone who you're possibly going to fall in love with. Or even though you're thinking about it, the person that you meet, you do not think this is a potential partner, but they do end up being a potential partner. So there's definitely an air of unexpected this month. And even when you have been told now that it's going to be unexpected, I guarantee you it's still going to be unexpected. And those of you that are in partnerships and relationships, you're possibly going to find that your partner does something or says something that's perfectly normal, and you just feel this upwelling of love for them. Something they've even done before, but somehow at that moment in time, it just makes you feel the love all over again. Because that next card then says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So when if you're single and this person turns up and you realize, wow, wait a moment, I think I might feel something for this person. Let them be aware of the fact that you recognize that. Maybe it doesn't happen the first time you meet them, but the second time you meet them, just make some little gesture to let them know you have acknowledged them and you might be a little bit keen on them. And for those of you in your relationships, when that person does whatever it is that makes you feel that upwelling of love again, make sure to tell them that you feel that love. Make sure to express that love to them. It'll do wonders for your relationship. It'll do wonders for you too. The final card that comes up in your love and relationship says that you will be feeling a lot this month of March. There will be a lot of feeling welling up in you. And some of it will be a little bit overwhelming, and some of it will be happy, and maybe sometimes you may even feel it's just overwhelming. But this card is saying, the ebb and flow card is saying, let the feelings flow through you. Do not suppress them and do not hang too tightly onto them. Like the tide, let it ebb and flow. There's an enormous amount of emotional health to be found in just letting those feelings flow in and out without controlling them or suppressing them or giving into them and attaching too strongly to the feelings. Now, where your general forecast is concerned, that first card that comes up says wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Now, that ties in very strongly with your karmic message, doesn't it? So something which I think for a lot of you, you started up some kind of little project, which may have been like a secret hope or a wish or a dream or part of it. And you kind of think, this is really nice, let me do this. And it has this knock-on effect, this rolling effect that you didn't anticipate. It ends up being far more successful than you realize. And people recognize you for doing it. Even if it's just your friends and your family and your acquaintances, it could be far more widespread than that. But it's going to have a very unexpected effect in a very good way. You're not going to expect how huge the impact of it is going to be. That's the part you didn't anticipate. The mending card comes up, and that's saying this is going to do a lot to fix both your faith in life, your faith in yourself. You've perhaps found your self-esteem a little battered in the last few years. You've done things that haven't worked. You've done things, you've come up against challenges and people that you just didn't anticipate, or you don't even understand why you came up against them. This is going to go a long way. This wonderful news, this project or hope or wish, whatever it is that you put out there that is such an unexpected success, is going to go a long way to fixing how you feel about yourself and how you feel about life. That final card that comes up says play. This Libra is a note from the universe to say to you that don't forget to play. Don't forget it's just as important to have fun. Take time out to play. Librans can be very conscientious when they get stuck into something. But if you don't play, you lose sight of how to do life even. This card says that play is a necessity, it's not a luxury. It says when we play, we learn skills for life. So remember that. Take time out to play because you're actually learning skills for life. Right, Libra, if you would like a private or personal reading, or you'd like to take advantage of that lovely soulmate reading I'm offering at the beginning of the video, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. The following few frames give you other options of readings, and I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you very much for watching and listening.